we draw these lines for counties because that works for our state, right?
Yeah.
But a survivor is just looking for services.
Yeah.
They don't care.
No.
So we're willing to be helpful wherever we can. So we'll respond to a Porter County hospital, a LaPorte County hospital. We'll respond to all of them. So that's what we do 24/7, 365.
Referrals mostly?
Well, we respond. So when we are as the standalone rape crisis center in Northwest Indiana, what we can do is we run the 24-hour crisis line, and when there is a sexual assault in the community and that survivor presents themselves at a hospital, they receive things that are called victims' rights. They have a right to a victim advocate,
Okay.
and so we'll respond to them. And we'll bring everything with us. That we'll bring a change of clothing, toiletries, socks, fidget toys, resources, all different kinds of things. And sometimes we help with transportation. Sometimes the hospitals help with transportation. Depends on.
Oh, I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, sometimes it depends on what resources we all have. So we work together. But yeah, and then from that moment on, we're with them as long as they want us.
I see.
So we can provide judicial support. So we can be there at a forensic interview. We can go with them to that. We can go with them to their deposition with the prosecutor's office. If everything goes perfectly right and the bad guy is charged and it goes to court and it goes to trial, we can go all the way to trial with them. And we can provide support for them all the way through the entire experience. We have support groups here that run every I think we have 6 a week now. So we have support groups, and we have individual advocacy appointments. So if you're getting ready to go to court, or if you're dealing with something, really difficult, we can work on grounding and different things like that. I mean, every single advocate that we have, they're just the most important piece because they go and serve survivors every day. They're the ones at 2:00 in the morning, 3:00 in the morning, getting those calls, being dispatched to hospitals, going into the courtrooms. And they're the ones walking side by side with survivors every single day. We have 6 advocates today. And then I have 3 direct services coordinators, and they do the same thing with Becca. And then it takes an army of us to run this thing between prevention and administration and outreach and community. So it's very little about me today.
Yeah.
People think, when they talk about Fairhaven, well, this is your organization. It's not my organization. I mean, I have the absolute honor and privilege to sit at the steering wheel, and I've built the boat. I have kind of feel like Noah a little bit. I've built the boat. I've followed the directions. I've built the boat. But the goal is, and it takes a team. It takes a crew to steer this ship. It takes so much more than just me. If I were here alone, it wouldn't be here.